Penne is one of the most famous Italian pasta shapes and is loved across Italy and the world. Penne translates to the word pen, and gets its name from its shape, a short cylinder-shaped pasta that has angled edges. The shape was inspired by a quill. Penne's large diameter and ridges make it ideal for retaining sauces on its entire surface. Penne pairs well with chunky meat or vegetable-based sauces because its ridges can easily capture the sauce. You can also try penne with a dairy-based sauce or regular tomato sauce. Penne is also frequently used in baked casserole dishes. There is more to the beloved cylinder-shaped pasta than you know. Versatile, elegant and ready to capture any number of sauces, penne is undeniably one of the most recognizable pasta shapes in the world, second only to spaghetti. Penne pasta has a distinct shape, a hollow middle, angled ends and outer ridges. These characteristics make penne rigate an incredible sauce-scooping pasta and a versatile pasta shape that shines in so many creations. From rich meat sauces and chunky tomato sauces to cheesy pasta recipes and cold picnic pasta salads, penne rigate is ready to take on nearly any pasta recipe. Home pasta type short pasta. Penne pasta is a tube-shaped dried pasta that originated in Italy. It's a favorite among pasta lovers due to its versatility in a range of recipes. The term penne means quills or pens in Italian, reflecting its pointed, pen-like shape. Penne pasta. History and origin. So, where does penne pasta come from? It all started in Liguria, Italy, in the 19th century. A person named Giovanni Battista Capurro came up with an idea. On March 11, 1865, he patented a machine that could cut pasta diagonally without breaking it. Before Giovanni's invention, penne was cut by hand using scissors, which didn't always look so neat. The edges were often jagged and uneven. But, this new machine made the pasta look more consistent and neat, and that's how we got penne.
Penne with broccoli rabe. Ingredients: 2 cups pasta of choice. I use sprouted grain or lentil. 1 small bunch broccoli rabe or broccolini, ends trimmed and peeled. 6 cloves garlic, peeled and minced. 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil. 1/4 teaspoon red pepper flakes. 1/4 cup grated Parmesan or nut cheese of choice. Method: start by cooking the pasta to al dente. While that is cooking, bring a pot of water to boil and add the broccoli rabe and 3 cloves garlic. Season with salt and pepper. Cook the broccoli for 5 minutes. Heat the oil in a sauté pan over medium heat. Add the remaining 3 garlic cloves and the red pepper flakes. Cook for 2 minutes. Add the broccoli and toss to combine. Add the pasta and 1/4/1/2 cup pasta liquid to the sauté pan. Toss once more. Add the cheese. Season once more and dinner is served. Pasta and broccoli rabe is terrific partners. This classic Italian pasta dish often includes sausage of some kind, and you could surely add it here, but I was leaning into a less meaty dish, and actually love broccoli rabe enough to want it all by its lonesome in this recipe. Broccoli rabe. Also called rapine, broccoli rabe is a cruciferous vegetable, so in the same family as broccoli and cauliflower, that is edible from stem to stern. The top of the stems look like micro broccoli heads or florets, and there are leaves along the length of it. All of it is delicious. It is used often in Italian cooking, and has a pleasantly bitter flavor, which is nice against the quiet plainness of the pasta. Some thinly sliced garlic cloves and red pepper flakes add a bit of bite and heat. And the Parmesan and anchovies, optional skip for vegetarian dish, add umami and savory saltiness. A final drizzle of olive oil, and an extra sprinkle of salt and a grind of pepper truly make the dish, especially if you skip the cheese and anchovies, which then turns the dish vegan. Definitely taste at the end and adjust seasonings to taste. The pasta should be highly flavorful, no matter how streamlined it is.
What is penne pasta? Penne pasta is one of the most popular pasta shapes in the world, nearly as famous as the beloved spaghetti noodle. The term penne can refer to more than one tube-shaped noodle. Penne rigate, often just called penne, is a cylinder-shaped pasta characterized by its diagonally cut ends and ridges that run along its outer surface. Penne is said to resemble a quill, or pen, hence the name penne. Penne-less is a smooth penne pasta variation with the same angled ends, but without the ridges. There is also mezzi penne, which is a larger variation. Penne pasta is made with simply durum wheat flour and water. Penne pasta is great at capturing sauces and so are very handy in the kitchen. Penne pasta recipes range from pasta salads to cheesy baked pasta dishes to pasta dishes that feature vibrant tomato sauces. Penne pasta types. There are two types of penne pasta with angled ends, penne rigate and penne-less. Penne rigate features grooves that look like lines running the length of each noodle. Penne-less is also tube-shaped with angled ends, but it is a smooth penne noodle. There are no ridges or grooves on the outer surface of penne-less. The textured exterior of penne rigate gives it an edge against its smooth penne relatives. The grooves are perfect for capturing sauces, which adds to the flavor of every bite. The origin of penne and its brief history. There is some debate over where penne pasta originated. While some say penne comes from Genoa, of the Liguria region, while others claim penne pasta is a product of southern Italy. How is penne pasta made and what is it made of? Penne pasta is made with durum wheat flour, semolina flour, and water. Pasta dough is kneaded and then extruded through dies to create its shape. Once shaped, pasta is dried and packaged. Delalo utilizes artisanal methods of pasta making that contribute to a superior Italian pasta. We use artisanal bronze dies that give the surface area more of a texture. This heightens the pasta's ability to capture sauces. We also dry our pasta slowly at low temperatures. Using heat for either step is quicker, but it cooks out the pasta's flavor. How to cook penne pasta. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. We recommend 5 quarts of water for 1 pound of pasta. You can make the water as salty as you'd like. This is your chance to season the pasta. Always check the pasta's package for instructions, but cooking pasta is not an exact science. Delalo penne rigate cooks in 10 to 12 minutes, but be sure to check for doneness before you reach the cook time on the package. No one likes mushy, overcooked pasta. Once it is cooked al dente and before draining your noodles, reserve a cup of that starchy hot pasta cooking water for combining your sauce and pasta in the pan together. Only rinse penne pasta if you are making cold pasta salad. Never add oil.